that almost outran the police, to an Ohio woman who turned the road into her personal demolition derby, and so much more. Here are 30 minutes of extreme police chases. John Miller can't seem to keep himself out of trouble. The 56-year-old man from Zion, Illinois, has an extensive criminal history dating back to 1999. His latest arrest may just be his last. It began on March 25th of 2025. Police in Kenosha County, Wisconsin, were alerted to a stolen white box truck allegedly involved in the felony theft of a trailer several weeks prior. Officers quickly caught up with and surrounded the truck as it fled the Kenosha area on the interstate. All it took was an accurate set of spike strips to bring this career criminal to justice.
I'm coming. You got it, counting? Over here. There's a dog in the seat. The dog is... Get the dog out! Turn it off! Down! Turn it off! Your dog's gonna get shot if you don't control it! All right, let's slow it down.
Over there, watch crossfire!
Start crawling. Your dog can stay there. Let's go. Let's go! You get 3 seconds before you're tased. I'm dragging your ass out. Let's go.
Now, this wasn't the first time John Miller had been tased and dragged from a car. Body cam footage from December of 2021 shows him fighting with officers during a routine traffic stop.
Stop. Which part do you not understand? Do not reach. Please let go. This is several times you reached now already, and I've asked you not to reach.
Step out of the car. Step out of the car.
You're going to get
Step out of the car.
You're going to get tased.
What's
I'm telling you to step out of the vehicle.
Why? Step out of the vehicle.
I didn't do wrong. I did nothing wrong. I'd like to know why I'm stepping out of the vehicle. You haven't even given me a reason. You can reach for a weapon a couple times. I didn't reach for a weapon. I'm going to tase you, man.
For what?
You're going to get tased.
For what?
Comply. Comply before you get tased. You're going to get tased.
Tell me why.
You're going to get tased.
Tell me why.
You're going to get tased.
Wait a minute. Tell me why.
Taser, taser, taser.
Stop. On the ground. Get on the ground.
Get on the ground.
I'm down.
Get on the ground. Stop resisting.
It was only later that police found out why John was willing to put up a fight. That's about 50 grams of methamphetamine that was hidden inside a secret compartment in John's jacket. For it, he was arrested and charged with possession and resisting arrest. Between then and his most recent arrest, he racked up new charges for felony bail jumping, OUI, receiving stolen property, and retail theft. From this chase alone, John racked up over 40 new charges, including 36 counts of felony bail jumping. All told, he's looking at over 270 years in prison if convicted on all counts.
46 primary.
And my father, like, I'll be primary.
Got a gap on it.
It was July 4th of 2025. John Robert Stevenson took the phrase Independence Day a little too seriously. He was out driving his purple Dodge Charger when he blasted by ASP trooper Bob Love at over 90 miles per hour. It turns out, Mr. Stevenson was a half-decent driver. He left Trooper Love in the dust and then successfully outran Trooper Daniel Parker. Then, about 30 minutes after initial contact, Trooper James Booth resumed the chase after spotting the purple Charger speeding down a service lane southwest of Little Rock. Let's see how many cops Mr. Stevenson shakes this time.
46 primary.
And my father, like, I'll be primary.
Got a gap on it. He's cutting in and out. Other people are primary. Primary or secondary, but I'm third out. Westbound service road, speed over 100.
Back on the interstate.
Back on the interstate.
Whoever's primary, keep them updated. West lane going to the 124 westbound.
10-4.
88 primary.
10-488. 25, you're still on the interstate?
10-4. I'm getting on the third road now.
Get forward 20.
Despite his driving skills, Mr. Stevenson couldn't escape the Arkansas State Police. Few ever do. He was arrested and charged with a long list of crimes, including felony fleeing, battery, criminal mischief, and driving over 165 miles per hour in a 65 mile per hour zone. It was May 19th of 2025. Sheriff's deputies in Fond du Lac County, Wisconsin, were looking for a black Chevrolet SUV that had just fled from police officers in the nearby town of Grand Chute. Shortly before 1 p.m., a deputy spotted the SUV driving down Highway 151. The lights and sirens came on, prompting this driver to step on the gas. During the chase, Fond du Lac 911 operators received a frantic call from a woman inside the car. They could overhear the woman begging the driver to let her out, but her pleas fell on deaf ears. As our officer crested the upcoming hill, he realized that the suspect was heading for the runway at Fond du Lac County Airport. We don't think this guy had a plane to catch.
We're outside of the airport. Notify the airport, make sure they're holding all.
Police swarmed the SUV and arrested everyone inside. The driver, later identified as 27-year-old Chaz Young, faced several charges, including 4 counts of first-degree reckless endangerment, felony possession of a firearm, false imprisonment, and narcotics possession. Police later learned that he and another man inside the vehicle, Alonso Tinoco, contemplated shooting at police during the chase. However, no guns were found on their person or inside the SUV. Remember this moment? When the SUV went off the ramp, it dipped into a swampy area where one of the men ditched a backpack out of the shattered window. A K-9 unit found the bag later on, and police discovered weapons and drugs hidden inside. As for the woman who called 911, the police didn't have any reason to suspect her and released her later that day. It remains unclear if she was involved in any illegal activity.
We got a guy that's in the back seat, or excuse me, in the back of the truck now, purposely throwing tools out at the marked patrol car at 111.
On October 11th of 2021, sheriff's deputies in Flagler County, Florida, received a bolo, or be on the lookout, for a white Ford F-250 recently stolen out of Jacksonville. Around 2 o'clock that afternoon, a deputy spotted the truck attempting to hide in a school parking lot. Despite the camouflage tarp over the back, the stolen vehicle still stuck out like a sore thumb.
Dispatch has been updated.
Running over median.
You are going the wrong
stick to bell turn 100. Give me an update.
Back off, you guys. Back off. We got sticks right there. Coming up to Belcher.
6 missed.
Copy, 6 missed.
White F-250. Alright, he just dropped tools out the back. Everybody be careful coming up.
Lucy, my driver.
No, stick around. Slow down.
Pass Dr. Carter. Pass Dr. Carter.
Stop sticks deployed and positive hit.
You advise positive hit?
The truck gradually slowed down after losing 3 of its 4 tires. The suspects then got desperate and began throwing their stolen haul at police.
We got a guy that's in the back seat, or excuse me, in the back of the truck now, purposely throwing tools out at the marked patrol car at 111. Guys, be careful. Watch out, the welder's next. You see the welder coming 111?
Got it.
Alright, got a sledgehammer, watch it.